Let's start. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين. واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ربي زدني علما. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Right. So there was a question which last lesson was pending, and unfortunately, that lesson I was slightly absent-minded, and when the question was asked, my mind wasn't present, so I was able to focus and concentrate. So the question which was asked, and I answered in the group, so I hope that answers the question. So whenever you're dealing with the actual numbers, counting itself, you always look at the singular. So even if the singular is even though the singular is masculine and the plural is feminine, we will still use the masculine, the female numbers. And if the singular is feminine and the numbers then we will use is masculine itself. So the example was of Riyal itself. That's what we did last, because it was Riyalat. So it was Thamani Riyalat. So the singular is masculine, even though the plural is feminine itself. So that was a confusion which occurred, and I hope that was clear for everyone. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Right. Now, we read the first page on this, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Now, let's bring who should bring? Sister Sakina Karam Ali. Sisters Sakina Karam Ali. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah. Can you come on the mic? Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Can you kindly read and write from 3 to 10, please?
Okay, read and write.
Yeah.
في بيتنا ثلاث غرف. In our house are 3 rooms.
Let's read.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. ثلاث طالبات.
Well, why? And can you explain to me why is it thalathu in contrast with thalathatu as well, please?
Because طالبة is feminine, so the number has to be the opposite.
Right.
So we use ثلاث instead of ثلاثة.
Correct.
So ثلاث طالبات, 3 female students. أربع طالبات, 4 students. خمس طالبات, 5 students. ست طالبات, 6 students. 7 طالبات, 7 students. 8 طالبات, 8 students. 9 طالبات, 9 students. 10 طالبات, 10 students.
Excellent. Is that clear for you?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Any questions pending from the last lesson itself?
No.
That's brilliant. And how about your sister?
No, that's fine. Everything's clear. Thank you.
Okay, so Sister Zamina, can you kindly read the next 3, read and write and explain to the class the number system itself? Why is it feminine or masculine numbers itself? And then 1 to 3, and then I'll bring someone else for 4 to 6. Bismillah.
في بيتنا ثلاث غرف. ثلاث غرف.
Okay.
So in our house there are 3 rooms, and then the singular of غرفin is غرفتun, which
Right.
is feminine. So we use the masculine number for 3.
Which is?
ثلاث.
Excellent. Excellent. And number 2?
في الجامعة 10 حافلات. So in the university there are 10 buses. And again, we're using the masculine version of number 10 because hafilat is feminine. And then number 3 في هذه المدرسة 8 مدرسات. So in this school there are 8 teachers,
Correct.
and we're using the masculine number 8 because the teachers is feminine.
Excellent. Excellent. Would it be kindly, any questions?
No.
Okay, brilliant. Sister Abida, can you come on the mic, please, kindly?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Can you do 4 to 6, please, Sister Abida?
Yeah, Abbasun lahu sab'u banatin. Abbas has 7 sons. Fi
Sons
bayt-
or daughters?
sorry. Abbasun lahu sab'u banatin. Abbas has 7 daughters.
Correct.
Fi
So what's the singular of banatun?
bintun.
Correct.
Fi number 5. Fi
في بيتنا.
في بيتنا تسع دجاجات. In our house there are 8 chickens.
9 chickens.
9 chickens.
Yep.
This one, sorry. في الجامعة 5 كليات.
كليات.
In the university there are 5 colleges.
Faculties.
Faculties.
Yeah. So what's the singular of kulliyatun? So remove the alif and the ta at the end and add a ta marbuta, and that'll give you the kulliyatun.
Kulliyatun.
Yeah, kulliyatun means faculty and kulliyat is faculties. Excellent. Any questions?
No.
Jazakallah, sister. Thank you. Kind of sister next, Sister Sadia Sajjad on the mic.
Yes,
Can you do 7, 8, and 9, please?
في المستشفى 10 طبيبات و4 ممرضات
وأربع
ممرضات.
ممرضات, correct. Explain to me what's the singular and the...
Yeah, in the hospital there are 10 female doctors and 10 female nurses. Now the madud is the female, which is the plural of the female there, which because tabibatun is the singular, so it is the adad will be muzakkar, asharu. And same thing mumaridatin, which is the adad is muzakkar because mumaridatun is the plural for the mumaridatun. Khalidun lahu salasatu.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Sheikh, Sister Batul is in the waiting room. She wants to come.
I just seen the message. I've just added her now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Khalidun lahu salasatu abna'in wa arba'u banatin. Khalid has 3 sons and 4 daughters. Now
Correct.
again, Abna is the muzakkar, which is the madud is muzakkar, so its adad will be muannas, which
Correct.
is salasatun. Then again, banatun is adad is muannas, sorry,
Correct.
muzakkar because the madud is muzakkar itself, muannas itself.
Yeah, muannas itself, correct.
Yes, that's right. So
And
next
number 9?
one is li hamsatu ikhwatin wa sittu akhawatin. I have hamsa means 5.
Correct.
I have 5 sisters, and no, ikhwa is the brothers, and
Correct.
wasittu and 7 akhwatin sisters.
6.
6 sisters. Sittu is the 6
Yeah.
sisters. So again, the madud ikhwatin is the akhwatin. Akhwatu is the
No. Akhun is the singular of ikhwatun.
akhun. Yes, akhun is the brother singular, and ikhwatun tin is the plural.
Yep.
So the madud will be female, that is feminine there.
Why?
Then
Because
because-
ikhwatun, it has time marbut at the end.
no, but we will go with the singular there, which is akhun.
Excellent.
So
Yeah, that's
So
the
same-
point.
that's right. Banatin is the plural of the banatun,
Mhm.
banatun, and so the other will be muzakkar.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Now, the last lesson, I think there were a few students who didn't get a chance on the mic. Does anyone remember who they were?
Don't remember really, sir.
Okay. Sister, does everyone remember? Who remembers? I said those students didn't get a chance. I think there was 4 students who didn't get a chance last lesson.
I was one of it.
Who's this? Sister Batul Manji.
Ji.
Okay, Sister Batul Manji. Can you do number 10 and 11? And then I think there should be another one on the other page as well.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Fi hazal kitabi asharatu durusin.
Correct.
In this book are 10 lessons.
Correct.
Lana arba'atu mamin
Mhm.
wa kamsu ammatin.
Correct.
We have 4 uncles and 5 aunts.
Excellent. Number 12.
Fi baladi kamsu jamiatin.
Mhm.
In my country are 5 universities.
Correct.
في هذا الدرس 8 كلمات جديدة. In this lesson are 8 new words.
Correct. No, magazine.
In the
Sorry, new words. That's right. Yes, yeah, that's right. Number 12.
in
14.
the thalathu majlatin. Majalatin.
Mhm.
We have 3 magazines.
Okay, what's the singular of majallatun?
Majalla.
Majallatun.
Majalla.
Majallatun.
Huh?
Majallatun, mim, jim, lam, and ta marbuta is a singular.
Okay.
Okay, majallatun, excellent. Can I request, Jazakallah, Sister Mrs. Raza, I think that's Sister Rahil.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum salam. Welcome. I haven't seen you for a while. I think 2 or 3 lessons.
Yes.
Would you be able to do the next question? Kam akhan laka.
I will try
Bismillah.
because I haven't revised, but I will try, inshallah.
Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kam akhan laka. How many brothers you have?
Yep.
Li Salatuna.
No, 6. واحد اثنين ثلاثة أربعة خمسة ستة.
7.
Yep.
6. لي إخوات.
No, لي ستة إخوات. There should be مضاف إليه. ستة إخوات. Correct. Number 2.
كم أختا لك? How many sisters you have? لي خمس إخوات
أخوات.
أخوات sorry لي 5 أخوات. كم بقرة في الحقل? How many cows in the farm?
Yep.
In the عشرة بقرة في الحقل. كم طالبة جديدة في الفصل? How many new students are in classroom?
Yep.
New students, okay.
So,
in the
no, في الفصل you will say.
sorry.
Yep.
في الفصل.
So the female students are female, so you need to use the masculine word, number 9.
Number 9. Okay.
تسع.
Okay. في الفصل 9 طالبات. في الفصل 9 جديدة طالبات. جديدة طالبات.
So you say في الفصل 9 طالبات جديد. So yeah, so you say في الفصل 9 طالبات جديدات.
Okay, the same.
Yes.
Alif and ta same. And جديدات. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Let me bring next on.
Can I just number
Yes,
3? I'm a bit confused.
Okay, so كم بقرة في الحقل? How many cows in the actual field? So you will say 10. So you will say أشر بقرات في الحقل. So بقرات has a tie مربوطة. To make the plural of cows is بقرات. So أشر بقرات.
Okay.
Is that clear now? So as you're on the mic, Sister Sadiqa, Bismillah, can you do the next ones from?
Really bad sore throat. I'm sorry, Maulana.
Okay.
I just can't speak today at all.
Let's bring Sister Sukaina Khalfan.
I'm not prepared, but I'm willing to risk it.
Not a problem. This class is here to risk things. So, Bismillah.
Yeah. So you're gonna excuse me if I make a mistake, and if I need help, you're gonna help me. So,
yes,
Tabibatan, that's a female.
Yep.
In Mustashfa, in the hospital, Mustashfa maternity hospital, Wiladat. Yeah. So how many female doctors are in the maternity hospital? Okay, or the ward or whatever it is.
Yep.
Okay. So what is the number I have? I have 8. So I could say Thamania. Yeah.
So,
can I say Thamania? Or should I say Thamaniyun or Niyu?
Look at this one here. What's happening here?
Which one? Sorry.
13, right on top.
13.
هذا درس ثماني, because the thing which you're counting is feminine, the word is masculine. So over here now, it's hafila. How many buses?
No. We're looking at 5, right?
Yeah, number 5. Sorry, number 5 is tabiba, is masculine, so the number has to be the thing which is counted is feminine, so the number has to be masculine. So it has to be this over here.
So, but it's 8, right? So it's going to be Sama. Okay. So it has to be mudaf alayhi as well.
Correct.
That also has to apply.
Yes.
So it has to be thamanu because
you start from fil jami'ati, so you respond in fil jami'ati, and the number 8.
Sorry. So it's going to be fil mustashfal wiladati.
Yep.
So I will say fil mustashfal wiladati. Thamani. Oh, yep. Really? Thamani tabibatan.
Tabibatin.
Tabiba. Sorry, it's a plural. So tabiba and ta on this the ta, which is the open ta, right?
Correct.
The both ta. Yeah. So tabiba tun.
Tabiba mudaf ilay is majroor. Is in the genitive case.
Tabibatan or tabibatin. Tabibatin. Okay.
So let's read again. Fil mustashfa al wiladati 8 doctors.
مستشفى الولادة 8 طبيبات.
Tabibat 10.
Oh, 10? Okay.
Yes.
Tabibat
Because
10.
the word
Yeah,
tabib
because
doesn't have
there's no
alif lam.
al. Yeah, because there's no al. Yeah.
Correct. Number
Okay.
6.
Okay, so number 6 is
Can I
come.
interrupt? Sorry.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
So can we say it the other way around? ثماني طبيبات في المستشفى الولادة.
You can say it that way, but it would be better to say because it's a question which you've been asked. Kam tabibatan fil mustashfa al-wiladati. So you should say when you ask a question how many doctors in the hospital, saying in the hospital are 8 doctors is a better way to answer. If you said 8 doctors in the hospital, it's not really a way of responding back to a question which has been asked in particular about the hospital itself. But
And
you
if
can
I
say
were to say فيه ثماني طبيبات فيها
yeah, that's correct. If you say fiha in it,
okay.
thamani tabibat, that's correct. But if you said thamani tabibat in fil mustashfa al-wiladati, it's a correct sentence, but it's not the appropriate way of answering a question.
Okay, thank you, Sheikh.
So, sir, will it come fihi or fi?
So if you want to say, if you do not want to mention the mustashfa al-wiladati, so you say fihi.
Fihi, okay.
Fihi referring back to the hospital itself.
Yeah.
Fihi thamani tabibatin. If you don't want to mention the word mustashfa al-wiladati, just mention a
Sheikh,
pronoun for it.
It's fihi or fiha?
Fihi is mustashfa. Is it masculine or feminine? I'm going to use hadha al-mustashfa al-wiladati. Yeah, try keep it masculine. Masculine.
So it will be fihi.
Yeah.
Fiha.
Fihi, to fihi. Even though wiladat is masculine, mudaf ilay, but it's always the mudaf which we look at to choose which pronoun we're going to use itself. Okay. Right, Sister Sukaina, bismillah, number 6.
Yeah, sure. So, كم حافلات في جامعتي. So how في جامعتي.
Yep.
Yeah, جامعة or whatever. Okay, so I don't know what hafila is. Buses?
Buses, yeah.
So how many buses are there in the university?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we said the answer is 6 has to be male because filatan is female. Okay, correct. So we're going to say في جامعتي oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I have the, okay, anyway, 6 حافلاتي. Correct?
Correct.
So that was the alif and the ta and with the kasra, yeah, so plural, right? Okay, so why can't we say sittun? I mean, did I say sittun?
You said sittu is correct.
Yeah.
We can't say sittun because if it's mudaf prevents a word from getting a tanween because mudaf itself, it's a definite by position.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah. Sorry. So come. Sorry, I can't say this. So this is
Come ibnan.
Come. Okay, come ibnan laka. So how many sons do you have?
Yep.
Okay, let me see. 4. Arba. Okay, so sons is male, so it's going to be female, right? So arba'atun. Will I use arba'atun?
So you say for me, yeah, arba'atu is correct. So first of all, you need to say I have. How do you say I have?
Ana. Li. Sorry, li. Yeah, I. So can I say ana li? I can't, right?
No, you cannot use you use li because li is indicating possession. I have.
Oh, so do I say in there anyway? Do I say
no? In that is only for non-living things.
Okay, so I have to say li.
Yes.
Okay, so li, and then I say. How do I say? Do I use the same word? Ibnan?
No, arba'atu.
Arba'atu, li arba'atu.
How was the plural of ibnun? Abna'un.
Oh.
Na'atu.
Abna'un. Ibnun, abna'un. So li arba'atu abna.
Un.
In.
Oh yeah, it's sorry, you just told me it's majrur. Yeah.
Yeah. So say again once more, please.
Yeah. Li arba'atun. Did you say arba'atun?
Arba'atu.
Arba'atu ibna'un.
Abna'in.
Abna'in, sorry.
Correct. Can you
Son,
do
what if I want to write, I don't have a son?
Mali ibnun.
Mali Ibn. Okay.
Mali ibnun. I don't have a son.
Can you say Li Arbatu Ibnaun?
Li.
Arbatu Ibnaun?
No,
Instead of
ibna is not.
Abna'un,
It's not ibna. It's abna.
It's Li.
Yes.
It has to be Abda.
Yeah.
Why is it so?
The word ibnun, the plural of ibnun is abna'un.
I see.
It's not ibna'un. It's abna'un. That's the reason why.
Asad.
You're welcome.
Sheikh, can I ask you something, please?
Yeah.
Number 6.
Yep.
The answer is Fil Jami'ati Sittu Hafilatin, right?
Correct.
So the ta will be the open ta.
The hafilatin is the open ta.
Hafilatin.
Yes, that's
Okay,
right.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sister Sukana, continue now, please. Number 9. So number 8, Kam bintan.
Yeah. Kam bintan laka. So how many daughters do I have? How many? 7. So this bintan is female, right?
Yep.
So I will use 7 masculine.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go this way. Sab'u. I will say
Right.
sab'u, right?
Sab'u
So,
is
okay,
correct.
okay. Li sab'u banati.
Excellent. But give it banat a tanween, kasra tanween.
Sorry?
Give it a kasra tanween to the word banat.
Oh, banatin.
Correct.
Because there is no al, right? That's why?
That's right.
Okay. All right. I have to work on this. Okay.
Number 9
So-
and 10.
No, the understanding is fine. I just have to work on the how to get it correctly done.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, I want you to do 9 and 10 as well because you missed 2 classes, I think. 3 classes.
I missed more than that, but inshallah, very soon I'll catch up.
Inshallah. Let's do 9 and 10 as well then, sister.
Yeah. Kam jami'atan fi baladik. So how I don't know what is this baladik. This is
In
in
your
the city.
country.
How many universities are in the city?
Yeah.
In the country. All right. So what does it say? It says 3. So let me get the number correct. So this is a female jami'atun. Jami'atan is female, so the corresponding will be a male number.
Correct.
Which is going to be 3. So this wait. واحد سنين ثلاثة
Thalathu is correct.
Okay, ثلاث. So let me go this way. في بلدي, in my city, في بلدي ثلاث جامعات.
Jami'a. Correct.
Yeah.
Excellent. Correct.
Okay. So come kitabin indak. How many books do you have? I have 8 books. Kitabin is male, so the 8 will be female. So ثماني.
With a time marbuta at the end because you need to make it feminine.
Oh, so if I say with me, I have, so I'll say li indi.
No, just the word indi. Because kam kitaban indak. So kitaban is object. So you say indi.
Indi ثمانية.
Correct.
Yes, ثمانية, right?
Correct.
And then it's going to be kitabi. No, kutubi. Kutubi.
Awesome, doctor. Kutubin is correct.
Okay, I get it.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Thank you. Ahsanti. That was really good. I need you to practice a bit more so that I get it 100%, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Next person on the mic. What we're going to do here in the, let's do, okay. Dr. Mustafa Rahim. After Sister Doctor will be Sister Najma Kanani.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
Yes, Doctor.
Alhamdulillah.
I want you to say,
Want
doctor,
to write the
4.
numbers following the appearing in the figures following the following sentences and words.
Correct.
Li arba ikhwatin wa salasa ikhwatin akhawatin. Next one. Do I continue the next one?
Yes, please.
Muhammad Sinin Muhammadin lahu abna'u Hamsa
No, doctor.
abna'u
Say the number first, then the actual.
Hamsa abna'u wa sab'a
Khamsatu.
banatun.
Doctor, khamsatu, because
Hamsatu abna'un wa
abna'in.
sab'atu banatin.
No. So what is the word?
Hamsatu abna'u wa sab'a banatin.
No, the word it's 8. That is number 8, not
Oh,
sab.
8. Samaniya banatin.
Thamani banatin, correct.
Banatin.
So Muhammad lahu khamsatu
Hamsatu abna'in
wa thamani.
wa samani banatin.
Excellent. Number 3.
Say, number 3 is Indi asharata kutubin wa hamsa mujallatin.
So let's do it again, doctor. So in the is the number giving masculine or feminine?
asharatu kutubin.
Excellent.
Wa hamsa
7.
hamsa
It's 7,
mujallatin.
not 5. It's 7.
Sab'a mujallatin.
Sab'u
Sab'u
majallatin.
mujallatin.
Excellent. Number 4, doctor.
في
Maulana, what
مستشفى
Latin?
في
Magazine.
مستشفى 9 طبيبات و6 ممرضات. Male and female like proper now.
Yep. So sittu.
6 ممرضات.
Correct. Number 5.
عندي 4 قمصان.
Excellent. Arbatu kumsanin.
4
Jazakallah, doctor.
قمصان. لهذه سيارتي 4 أبواب.
MashaAllah. Excellent. You got it right. Thank you, doctor. Let me get Sister Najma Ganani on the mic for number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Lihad siyarati.
What is this li hadihi sayarati arba?
So for this car means lihadi sayyara means for this car are 4 doors.
For this car, okay. For this car, okay. Fi hadihi. Sorry, I'm a little bit not very good. Yeah, so you have to bear with me.
No problem.
Fi hadihi هذه kalimati.
Correct.
Comes kalimatin.
No, khamsa, because the word harfun is masculine. So it'll be
harfun.
Yeah.
Okay, harfun, yeah.
So it'll be feminine number. Khamsatu.
Khamsatu ahrufin.
Correct.
Ahrufin, yeah.
Correct.
في مدرستنا ثماني
Yep.
ثماني مدرسات.
Correct.
Yeah. في بيتنا عشرة رجال.
Correct.
عشرة
No,
نساء.
ashru, because nisa is
Ashru.
feminine.
عشر نساء.
Ashru, nisa'in, correct.
Okay. ذهب أبي إلى الرياض قبل ثلاثة أيام.
So the word thalathatu is coming after the word qabla. So thalathatu should be in as a mudaf ilay. Should have a kasra. So thalatha
ثلاثة أيام.
Excellent. Excellent. You understand the concept. It just needs practice. That's what you need, sister.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Brilliant. Sister Huma Zadi.
Yes, Sheikh.
I want you to count for me, Sister Huma, 4 cars. How do you say that?
4 cars
Yes.
would be 4 cars. Arbatun,
No, the-
Sayaratun, Arbatun,
No, Sayyaratun is feminine. So the number has to be
Arba,
Arba'o, correct.
Arba'o.
Arba'o,
Arba'u, Sayaratin,
Sayyaratin.
Sayaratin.
How do you say 3 sisters?
3.
Word ukhtun is sisters. And the plural of ukhtun is?
Oh, here, okay. Ukhtun,
3 sisters.
3 sisters.
Yes.
Okay. Then 3 we said Sayaratin. You want the same thing? Or this is 4?
Yeah, this is 4. Now this is 3. So Arba'o, you said 4 before. Now we
Yeah.
do 3.
So Salasatu,
Without the to, time marbuta. Without the time marbuta.
Salasata,
Thalathu,
Salatu, Akhtun.
akhawatin.
Okay, Akhwatin.
Okay, let's do the word talibatun means female students. How do you say 5 female students? So the word female has to be plural and the number has to be
Taliba.
masculine.
Yeah. It will be Khamsu,
Excellent.
Talibatin,
Excellent. Khamsu
Talibatin.
and 5 cars.
5 cars will be Khamsu, Sayaratin.
Sayyaratin. Excellent.
Sayaratin.
And number 7, how do you say 7 magazines?
Salasatun,
7. Sab'u.
Sabo, yeah. Sabo and Majalatin.
Excellent. And the last one, number bint. How do you say 8 daughters?
8 is Samani,
Excellent.
Binatin.
Thamani banatin. Excellent.
Banatin.
Excellent. Next person, Jazak. Any questions?
No, that is okay.
Okay. Can I have next on the mic, sister? Nasreen.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Sister Nasreen, I want you to do for me, how do you say 7 cars?
7 cars. Sab'u Sayyaratin.
How do you say 8 cars, 8 sisters?
Thamani sisters. Akhawatin.
Excellent. How do you say 9 students?
Male or female?
Talibatun. It's a talibatun. So I'm looking at the screen itself. I'm doing those.
Okay. 9 Tis'u Talibatin.
How do you say 4 magazines?
4 is Arba'u Majallatin.
Correct. And finally, 7 daughters.
7 daughters is Sab'u Banatin.
Excellent. Sister Zahra Jamal, can you come on the mic, please?
Assalamu alaikum, Shaykh.
Alaikum salam. How do you say 9 watches?
تسع ساعات.
How do you say 5 cars?
5 سيارات.
How do you say 3 daughters?
3 بنات.
How do you say 8 female students?
8 طالبات.
How do you say 7 magazines?
7 مجلات.
How do you say 10 daughters?
10 بنات.
Ashru banatin. Is that clear for everyone so far?
No, I want to ask one question. It is banatun, but we make it banatin.
Yes. So
Also for
bintun is singular.
everything here, double kisra will come.
Yes, when it's all of these words, when they are coming in counting, they should have double kasra because they are mudaf ilay and they don't have alif lam with it.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Then what about sayaratun?
Sayaratun, say be sab'u sayaratin. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Can I have Sister Batul? Was it Jawad, Sister Batul Salman? Sister Batul Salman, are you there? Jawad? Okay, she's not there. Who is left? Sister Zinat Jan Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Can you read the points to remember, please? In this lesson.
Okay. On page 75, right?
Yep.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this lesson, we learned the numbers of 3 to 10 with feminine ma'adud. We have already learned these numbers with the masculine ma'adud. Example, 3 sons, salasatu abna'in. Now, if the ma'adud is feminine, the ta marbuta at the end of the number is omitted. Example, 3 sons, salasatu abna'in. 3 daughters, salasu banatin. 4 brothers, arba'atu ikhwatin. 4 sisters, arba'u akhawatin. 5 fathers, khamsatu aba'in. 5 mothers, khamsu ummahatin. 6 men, sittatu rijalin. 6 women, sittu nisa'in. 7 students, sab'atu tulabin. 7 lady students, sab'u talibatin. 8 houses, thamaniyatu buyutin. 8 rooms, thamani ghurafin. Note that samani has sukoon on the last letter.
Correct.
10 men, asharatu
Sheikh, can I
rijal.
ask a question regarding this Tamani Ghurafin?
Yep.
So in its singular form, Ghurfatin is a female?
Yes.
So that's why we are using Tamani over here.
Correct. Correct.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
And also the word
10 men.
thamani, just one second, the word thamani, the i'rab in its case of nasb, raf, nasb and jar, it's not visible. It's always thamani. It's not thamaniyo. It's thamani. It's hidden. So that's the reason why when Sister Sukaina was doing thamani, when it's mudaf, it should be getting a dhamma, but the dhamma is hidden. It's not visible.
Okay. Thank you.
10 men, asharatu rijalin. 10 women, asharu nisa'in. Note that asharatu has fatha on the shar and asharu has sukoon. The feminine of wahidun is wahidatun and of isnani is isnatani. Example, li ukhtun wahidatun, li ukhtani isnatani. Will I continue?
Yes, please.
Vocabulary. Indonesia, room. Ghurfatun is room, the plural is ghurafun. Darsun is lesson, the plural is durusun. Ammun is paternal uncle, the plural is amamun. Kalimatun is word, the plural is kalimatun. Majallatun is magazine, journal. Harfun is letter of the alphabet, the plural is ahrufun or hurufun.
Yeah, so here, that's 2 plurals. They mention hurufun or ahrufun itself. Brilliant. Sister, okay. We haven't done this lesson yet, correct?
Yes, we haven't done it.
Okay, brilliant.
Sorry, Sheikh, I just wanted to ask you.
Yes, sister.
Like, you know, Li uktun,
Yep.
uktun wahidatun.
The,
Yeah.
Yes.
So uktu is feminine, isn't it?
Yes. Okay. I'm going to ask
Why
this.
do you have wahidatul wahidatu?
I'm going to get this answer question. Sister Homa Zadi, I want you to answer this question because I can remember in that lesson, a question was asked and you answered the question. So Sister Homa Zadi, I want you to answer in regards to 1 and 2. What is the ruling with regards to number 1 and 2? What happens with regard to the gender of the numbers? So if it's bintun wahidatun or bintani, what happens? Sister Homa Zadi.
Okay. Yeah, the first two, bintun wahidin, and they follow as adjectives, the numbers.
Okay, yeah, I got it now.
So
just 1 and 2, yeah?
Yes, only
Yeah,
1 and 2.
And from 3 we start the other way.
Opposite. Okay, thanks very
Yeah.
much. Thank you.
Excellent. So thank you ever so much. So it'll be bintun wahidun, so bintun wahidatun and ibnun wahidun. So it is adjectives, follows each other. And then bintani, it's bintani. So there's a dual itself, so there's no need of saying bint. If you want to say bintani, ithnani, ithnatani, you can do that, but it will be classified as for emphasis itself. So it's got to mention here the feminine of wahid and wahidatun and ithnan and ithnatan. Li ukhtun wahidatun and li ukhtani ithnatani.
Okay.
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 It's classified as an adjective of each other.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Thanks.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. I need just 10 minutes to deliver this lesson. Is that okay for everyone?
It should be fine.
Yes.
It should be fine, yes.
And I want you, Dr. Mustafa, I want you to deliver this lesson with me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read the lesson and then I would like you to repeat the lesson after me. Is that possible, Doctor?
Okay, fine.
Yes. Okay, Bismillah. So here in this lesson, what we're going to do is that we are going to practice all of the previous lessons, concepts which we have done about the adjectives of non-living objects, how they come in the singular form and they come feminine when the thing which you're describing is plural or if it's singular. Okay, let's do this now. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Al-Darsul Hadi Ashar, the 11th lesson. Hadihi madrasati. This is my school. Bismillah, Doctor, read this.
هذه مدرستي هي قرية من المسجد.
So hiya
قريبة من
qaribatun.
المسجد. قريبة من المسجد.
It is near to the school, to the masjid. Hiya qaribatun min al-masjid. Now, the thing is, hiya is coming. The reason why hiya is coming, it's referring to the madrasa. Madrasa is masculine, sorry, feminine. So that's the reason why we're using hiya. And the other thing you need to remember, hiya qaribatun. Hiya qaribatun is subject and predicate. Hiya qaribatun is subject and predicate. And when the subject is feminine, the predicate will also follow the same gender as well. Hiya qaribatun or huwa qaribun. It follows each other. That's only two. It follows in gender and in quantity. That is it. It doesn't follow it in anything else. So this is a point. I will send a handout on this today because this is something which we need to understand, that subject and predicate will follow each other in gender and also in the number itself. If it's singular or plural itself. But apart from that, it doesn't follow anything else, because in Sifa Mawsuf, it has 10 things. It follows in Alif Lam, it follows in Nakira, it follows in Mufrad, Tathniya, Jam, Muannath, Mudhakkar, and the rest itself. But Mubtada and Khabar, it only follows in gender and in number itself of individuals you're referring to. Okay? And I'll remind me to send a handout on this if I forget. Here, madrasatun kabiratun. Laha thalathatu abwabin. Abwabuha maftuhatun al-an. it is a big madrasa. It has, laha means for it, or it has 3 doors, and its doors, the ha is referring back to the madrasa. Abwabuha means door of the madrasa are open now. Bismillah, doctor, read this.
Here, madrasatu kabiratun laha salasatu abwabin abwabuha maftuhatun al-an.
Excellent. Who didn't get a chance to read the Arabic text as well, or get any practice? Is anyone else who didn't get a chance? Please come forward. Who did get a chance? Sister, I would pick Sister Sharabano Khaku.
Yes, Sheikh. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister Sharabano Khaku, I'm going to ask you a question. Why is it thalathatu abwabin?
Okay, just 1 second, Sheikh. Salathatu abwabin, because it's mudaf ilayhi.
Correct. And why is it thalathatu? Why we cannot say thalathu?
We say salasatu because it's referring to the madrasa.
Nope.
No.
Ahsanti, Sister Siddiqa Jafar. Was that Sister Siddiqa Jafar who shouted the answer out?
No, it is me.
Batul Manji.
Batul Manji. Yes, you're right. Because abwab is masculine. So that's the reason why thalathatu.
Okay.
Now over here, next question. Abwabuha maftuhatun. Why is it abwabuha maftuhatun? Why we cannot say maftuhun?
Abwabuha, it's referring to it's feminine.
What's feminine?
Cool.
The doors. The abwabuha, it is a non-living, so it is feminine.
Excellent.
The door, yeah.
Excellent. Is that clear for you now?
Yes, thank you.
Jazakallah. Dr. Ahim, let's
Sheikh,
continue.
isn't it referring to the masjid?
Cool.
No. It's referring to the door. Abwabuha. So the abwab is mudaf. So it's referring to the doors itself. Abwabuha, the ha is referring to the madrasa, but the word abwab, it's a plural from ghayr aqil. And if it's a plural for ghayr aqil, the adjective will come singular, feminine.
Okay, so I thought it was because the madrasa was female.
No. It's the abwab itself. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam.
So the abwabuha, isn't it mudaf ilay?
It is mudaf ilay, but in the mudaf ilay, it's the mudaf which governs what type of khabar is going to come.
Okay.
So the mudaf itself is feminine. Okay, the next word, fil madrasa.
Sir, I still don't understand abwabuha.
Okay, let me explain again. The word abwabun
is door.
It's a plural for non-living things.
Yes.
So when the plural of a non-living thing, which is called ghayr aqil, comes, when you want to make the adjective or the khabar for it, it will come as the singular feminine itself. So we're not saying abwabuha maftuhatun, but we will say it maftuhatun. We did this in the previous lesson. Let me go back.
Sheikh, can I
One
take
second,
this?
let me just explain this point again. Where is it gone? Give me 2 seconds. This one here, remember this? Al-babu maftuhun. So the al-babu maftuh, the singular, it comes with exactly the same with the gender itself. Bab is masculine, maftuhun. But when we do the plural, it will be al-abwabu maftuhatun. So abwabun is plural, but the khabar itself, it comes in the singular feminine form.
Yeah, but then why do we add ha?
Ha is referring to the madrasa itself.
Okay.
Doors of what? It's madrasa, it's doors.
Yeah, the mosque, yeah.
Okay. So when we go to 56. So this is this lesson teaching you, lesson number 7. Like here, al-buyutu al-jadidatu. So here
Yeah.
al-buyutu is plural and it's treated as feminine.
Yeah.
So because it's treated as feminine, the adjective will come in the singular feminine form, al-jadidatu. Like here, durus is plural, but it's plural form غير عاقل. It will be treated as singular feminine. So the adjective will come sahlatun. Lughatun is plural for non-living, غير عاقل. So the adjective will come singular feminine, kathiratun. Is that clear now for everyone?
Yes, thank you.
Right, let's continue, Doctor, and me and you. I've got how many minutes left? I've got 10 minutes, 5 minutes left. Okay, Doctor, I'm going to ask apologies from yourself because I'm running out of time. Let me deliver the lesson. Okay, let me read. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Fil madrasati fusulun kathiratun. So in the school are many classrooms. So the word fusulun is the plural of faslun. And the adjective for fusulun will come in the singular feminine form, which is kathiratun. Hada fasluna. This is our classroom. Wahuwa faslun wasi'un. And it is, meaning, and it is faslun wasi'un. It is a spacious classroom. So here, the singular faslun is coming masculine, and the plural is coming as feminine, because fasulun kathiratun. And here, faslun wasi'un. Can everyone notice this? Sister Sakina, Sister Amina, Sister Zahra Jamal?
Yes.
Yes.
Sister Abida?
Yes,
Is that clear?
yes, it is.
Sister Huma Zedi?
Yes, Sheikh.
Clear?
Yeah.
Sister Rahil? Sister Rahil?
Yes, sir.
Okay, brilliant.
So Sheikh, faslun and wasi'un
Yes.
is sifa mansuf?
Sifa mawsuf, and it's singular and it's treated as masculine.
Okay, thank you.
Then we have
So
fihi,
fusulun means spacious.
classrooms.
Oh, classroom.
It's the plural of faslun.
Wasi'un is spacious, sister.
Correct. Then fihi nafidatani kabiratani. In it, meaning the actual classroom. So because faslun is treated as masculine, so we're using the pronoun who, he. Fihi, in it, nafidatani kabiratani. So where the nafidatun is feminine, the adjective is coming feminine as well. Nafidatani kabiratani. Wa fihi, in it, meaning the classroom. Maktabun, makatibu means desks. Karasiyo means chairs. Wa fihi, in it, meaning the classroom. Saburatun kabiratun. So adjective, saburatun is the plural of, saburatun is singular, kabiratun is singular as well. Hada maktabul mudarrisi. This is the teacher's desk. Hada is the mubtada, maktabul mudarrisi is mudaf ilay, and it's the khabar. Wadhaka kursiyuhu, and that is his chair, meaning the teacher's chair. وَتِلْكَ مَكَاتِبُ الطُّلَّابِ. So here, and again, another ruling. So tilka is referring to makatib, which is plural of maktab. And when we did the lesson Ismul Ishara, we learned that when you're referring to non-living, Sister Abida, I can remember you delivered that lesson. You read the points to remember. Sister Abida, you remember this lesson?
I think I might have forgotten.
Okay, I remember you mentioned this point and you meant غير عاقل. So because makatib is the plural, we normally should use ulaika. If it was masculine, it would be ulaika tullabu. But because it's referring to makatib, which is non-living, we use the singular feminine, which is tilka, instead of ulaika. Let me go to that lesson again. Let me go back. There you go. Dhalika. Oh, this, sorry, over here. That's it. So if it's dhalika, talibun, tilka, talibatun. This is in regards to human beings. And the plural is ulaika, tulabun, ulaika, talibatun. So both of the plurals, the masculine and the female, ulaika is used. Then when we go to non-living, it says asma, asma'u, isharati, lil ba'idi, li ghayril akil. Non-living. Dhalika baytun. And plural, because dhalika is singular, we use the masculine. But when we do the plurals of non-living, they are treated as feminine. So we use tilka instead. So tilka buyutun. So sayaratun has a time marbuta because it's feminine. We use tilka. Tilka sayaratun. And over here, we use for both the plural of the masculine and the plural of the female. We're using tilka in both of these cases. Tilka buyutun, tilka sayaratun. Is that clear? And does that refresh everyone's memory?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, Sheikh.
Yes, Sheikh.
Brilliant. Then we have tilka makatib tullabi wa karasiyuhum, and those are the student desks and their chairs. Karasiyuhum, and their chairs. Maktabul mudarrisi kabirun. So the word maktab is masculine, so the khabar itself is masculine as well. So maktabul mudarrisi kabirun wa makatibut tullabi saghiratun. So here maktabul mudarris, the khabar itself is coming in the masculine singular form, but when we do the plural of maktab is makatibu, the khabar itself is coming in the singular feminine form. So makatibu tullabi is mudaf ilay, and it's the mubtada, the subject, and the khabar is coming in the singular feminine form. Why? Because makatib is non-living itself. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, alhamdulillah, I'm glad. Fi faslina ashratu tullabin. So who shall I pick next? Sister Mukarrama Walji. Sister Mukarrama Walji. Alaykum salam. Why is it ashratu tullabin?
Because it's male students, so the numerals are in a feminine form.
Excellent. So in our classroom are 10 students. Wahum min biladin mukhtalifatin. So bilad is the plural of baladun. The adjective is the sifa itself is coming in a singular feminine form, even though bilad is plural. So hum, they are from different cities. Hada Muhammadun, this is Muhammad. Wahua, and he is min al Yaban, he is from Japan. Wahada Khalidun, huwa min as-Sin, this is Khalid, he is from China. Wahada Ahmadu, huwa min al-Hind, and this is Ahmad, and he is from India. Wahada Ibrahim, this is Ibrahim, and he is from India. And then
from Ghana.
Ghana.
Where?
Ghana.
Okay, Guyana, sorry. Ahmad is from India. Wahada Ibrahim, huwa min Ghana, he's from Guyana. Hada Ismail, huwa min in Nigeria, he's from Nigeria. Wahada Yusufu, huwa min Inglaterra, he's from, this is Yusuf, and he is from England. Wahada Bayramu, huwa min Turkey, this is Bayramu, and he's from Turkey. Wahada Ammarun, and he is from Malaysia, he's from Malaysia. Wahada Aliyan, huwa min America. Wahada Abu Bakr, this is Abu Bakr, and he is from min Russia, he is from Russia. Hum min biladin mukhtalifatin, they are from different countries. Lughatuhum, so word lughatun is plural, ghayr akil, and the khabar itself, it comes in the singular feminine form. لغاتهم مختلفة وألوانهم مختلفة, and their colors are different. لكن دينهم واحد, their religion is one. ربهم واحد, their God is one, their Lord is one. ونبيهم واحد, their prophet is one. وقبلتهم واحدة, the word قبلة is feminine, that's واحدة. هم مسلمون, they are Muslims. والمسلمون إخوة, and the Muslims are brothers. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجهم. Did everyone understand that?
Yes, there's one more line on the next page.
Sister Zahra, can you read that?
Maulana, can you just Muslimuna ikhwatun? Why is this ikhwatun coming as feminine?
Yeah, the reason why, because this is the plural of akhun.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason why. Good question. It's a good question because the word itself, the plural, it comes in the feminine. That's the reason why it's come as the way it has.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Haza mudarrisuna. This is our teacher. Ismuhu Shaykh Bilalun. His name is Sheikh Bilal. Wahuwa min Syria, and he is from Syria. Wahuwa rajulun salihun, and he is a righteous man. Nahnu nuhibbuhu kathiran. We love him a lot.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajam. How is everyone's comprehension so far?
Alhamdulillah, it's very good. Because of you, obviously.
Alhamdulillah.
Is everyone?
Alhamdulillah.
I am concerned with everyone's comprehension level, but I know there is some things maybe need more practice, but overall, I think everyone does understand the concept itself.
Yeah.
We just forgot. I think that's what it was.
Recording.
Yeah, with the last two recordings.
Yes, this recording we'll need to give it a little time, and
Yep.
inshallah we should be okay.
Inshallah, okay, that's fine.
We need practice.
Yes, I know. I'll give you more practice, inshallah. We've got one more lesson, then I'll inshallah do more practice, and then during Shahr Ramadan, in those God knows 8-9 lessons, I'll give you a lot of practice. You will have a lot of more work, which I'll give you. So I'll be trying to teach grammar and syntax in those 12, 10 sessions or whatever it's going to be. There'll be a lot of more information to make this, what you have learned so far, in more systematic and more in a more a sequence method itself, inshallah. So that's the whole idea.
Sheikh, I just wanted to say that you repeat and make us do these lessons over and over again, and that is it helps us so much to retain the small things. And even while going through the lessons, you go through each and every bit of little things that we had done in the previous lessons.
You have
just to refresh our memories. That's really helpful.
It's amazing. It's amazing the way you are doing it. It's just amazing.
The reason why, if I don't do this, then what happens is that students tend to forget, and the only way for making Arabic grammar the second nature of students, I have to repeat it for yourself so that it remains and you retain the actual examples. So sometimes what happens, even with me, sometimes I may have forgotten the actual formula, but I may remember the examples. From the examples, I'll be able to recall the formula, which I know itself.
Yes, your way of teaching is very, very good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you.
So inshallah, we've got one more lesson left. We will do this lesson on Friday, this Friday coming, and then we will then go into revision mode. And in the revision mode, I will do, I'm going to think of how I'm going to deliver the revision mode, whether I'm going to teach from the book for the revision, or whether I'll teach out, give you material outside the book to comprehend and give you the understanding which is required for these lessons itself. So let me think about how I'm going to do it. And inshallah, we'll be ready by end of Shahr Ramadan for book number 3, inshallah. Okay, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. اللهم كن لوليك الحجة من الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل الساعة وليا وحافظا وقائد وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا واجعل من أنصاره وشيتك وجندك برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجهم. I may have to keep 2 classes during Shahr Ramadan with regards to the 30th of Juz. So the first surah I'll be starting in the month of Shahr Ramadan is going to be Surah Alaq. So we started with